Hi everyone, April here with Second Star Journal, and welcome to week 5 of Project Life. This video is going to go pretty quick because I'm going to keep things pretty simple this week. I did go ahead and pre-select the journaling cards again this week. I really liked how last week I was able to fit the photos into the size of the cards and make them actually work. But as you can see by one of the pictures right here, I messed up on the measurements and I printed it lengthwise instead of width, but I just kind of put it down and continue on with the rest of the cards and come back to that later. Now, majority of the journaling cards I am using this week are from the Elle Studio December subscription kit, with the exception of that weather report card that I just picked up and the blue heart one that was next to it. So the first picture I am documenting is a picture I took outside after our nor'easter that dropped over a foot of snow. I just love how the snow sticks to the trees, and I kind of wanted to document that this week. I think this was Monday night over to Tuesday that it happened. To highlight the little snow on the top of the weather report a little bit better, I grabbed a snowflake that I had from an old stamp set from Michael's, and I'll try to link everything down below. And I grabbed my Tea Rose Archival Mini ink because I was trying to match the colors as best as I can. And I just put a little bit of snowflakes over the snow just to kind of document that it was snowing. And then I grabbed my tape and just stick that photo down and call this card good and move on to my next card. My next photo I'm going to document is my new Craft 9-inch die cutting machine that delivered this week, and I'm so excited. In a previous video, which I'll link in the top right now, I had explained how I had a sidekick but was limited with the size of the dies that I could use, so I bought this new machine and I cannot wait to use it. Now I'm going to keep this card very simple. I'm just going to stick the photo down and use that little yellow tag for minimal journaling, and then just move on to my next card, which is my title card. And that actually is a digital file card that is from Elle Studio that I printed out and then used my Ali Edwards stamp, and I'll show you right now how I did that. So in Photoshop, I start new and I make the canvas 6x4. And the journaling card that I'm using is actually a 3x4 journaling card, a digital file from the December subscription kit. And I'll show you how I make that into a 4x6. I just kind of select all, copy it, paste it on my 4x6, move it over to the far left, and then I just paste again and move that over to the far right. And then that's how I made that into a 4x6 title card. And then I take my Ali Edwards Week 5 digital stamp and I open that up and I select it all. So I Control A for all, Control C for copy, and then I paste it. And then I hit Control T for transform to make the size and place it where I want to, and then just print it out. So the label that I'm using is like a kind of a faded red label that I wanted to match kind of the red from the photo of Nate and then the red in the title card. So I grabbed my Heidi Swap roller date stamp and I stamp out the dates, and then I just use I think it's my Kelly Creates marker just to make the little heart dash in between them, and then I stick that down on my title card and call that card good. Now, as you could probably see by now, I don't have a spot for a lot of journaling. Actually, I don't do much journaling on this at all. I feel like the pictures kind of explained the situations that were happening enough, so I didn't feel like I needed to have a specific journaling card or a specific space for journaling. This next photo that I'm documenting is a picture I took of our dinner last night. We ordered from this restaurant. It's our first time trying it as a family, and the food was amazing. It was so good. I loved how this family fun card was kind of sideways and had that blank space. So I grabbed that Let's Eat stamp from the L Studio Let's Eat stamp kit, and I stamped it in that blank space and it fit perfectly. Now, I did make the picture sideways because it was going to cut off too much if I made it the thin, long way, but I do like how it kind of matched the themes of everything being sideways together, and I just stick that picture down. So the next photo I am documenting is me snowblowing Tuesday morning after the nor'easter. Actually, it was still snowing that morning, but we had to snowblow in the morning before work. Now this is the photo that in the beginning I had said I made a mistake on the size, and instead of reprinting it, which I had thought about, I ended up grabbing some washi tape, and I'm going to cover up that extra blank space where the journaling would have gone and cover that with the washi tape, which I was so happy because I had this blue washi tape that had little snowflakes, well, it's little dots to represent snow, and it fit so perfect with the theme. It looks like I was meant to do that, but it really was just to cover that mistake and not have to reprint the photo. So the last photo that I am going to be documenting this week is that 6x4, or the 4x6, sorry, of my husband Nate. We love to go out and take photos. A lot of times we just walk around town and just snap photos of random things. And I was trying to get the settings on my camera correct, and I grabbed a photo of Nate in front of this wall, and it was a beautiful color wall. It was, I think, an Indian restaurant, and I just loved how the picture came out, so I wanted to put it in this week's spread. Now, because there was a lot of color in that photo, I didn't want to drown it out with too much die cuts. So I grabbed this Heidi Swapp stamp set, and I don't know the name of it, but I will link everything down below. And it had this stamp that says, "I heart you." So I stamped that out on a blank piece of paper and then just grabbed my scissors and fussy cut that out, which I will speed through so you don't have to watch me because I am so slow at cutting these things. Like, this is sped up and look at how slow I'm going. Once that's cut out, I play around a little bit with where I want it to go, and this side I like it up in that right hand corner, so I stick that down, and then I grab the little heart that says this, and I stick it in the bottom left corner kind of at an angle, and then I call this photo done. Now that the cards are done, I want to add some embellishments. So I grab my chipboard pieces, and I have my icon chipboard pieces from L Studio, and it had this cute little flag of a fork and knife. So I decided to put that on my Let's Eat photo, and I love the way that it kind of just tones down all the colors in that photo. And then I look through them again to see if there's any other chipboard pieces that might fit some of the themes of my other photos. Next, I grabbed my favorite tiny shapes and dots puffy stickers from L Studios, and I grabbed the black ones because I wanted to pull the black from the stamps and the week and Nate's jacket into all the other photos. So I put a little star puffy sticker on the Evidence of Winter card, and then I grab a little heart sticker and put that next to the new die cut journaling, and then the last one I do another heart puffy sticker and grab that and put that right next to the I heart you, and I just love how all those colors just kind of go together. So the last thing I do to finish off this spread is grab my Felicity Jane Jenny word phrase stickers. Now, I was only planning on putting down 1 or 2, but I ended up finding 4 that fit those top 4 photos perfectly. I just stuck down one that says good stuff on that Let's Eat photo, and then the one on the Evidence of Winter, that one I just stuck down says memories. And then for the weather report, I found one that said February because it was the 2nd day of February. And I was planning on stopping there, but when I was looking through my sheets, I saw one that said special delivery, and I couldn't resist putting that on that die cut machine. Once I stick that special delivery sticker down, I call this spread good. Thank you everybody for watching this week's video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you. Bye.